Hey guys, so this is my first nail tutorial. So it's not going to be pro for the first one, obviously, because I'm just seeing it out, how I'm going to use the camera, how I'm going to use my techniques while I'm trying to steady a camera, so you know, all that type of stuff. So I got a nail art set for Christmas, and you don't have to use the nail art set, which are these. Professional nail art, pen and brush, real. Now, you don't have to use them. You can always just use normal nail varnish from normal supermarket and just use a paintbrush. You don't, like really thin paintbrush though for the details. But I mean, paintbrushes don't really cost a lot, not as much as they do. May as well do that. So you can do it a really cheaper way, and it's just really easy to do at home. So this is one of my favourite designs that I like, so I'm going to show you that. It's quite easy to do, it's just a normal thing, and I'm going to show you on one hand, and that is not blood, that is nail varnish, because I'm such a messy painter when I first do it, and so I always get loads down the side, and it's still a bit wet. I'm waiting for these to dry now, so I just thought I'll do the intro. I have just come from school, so don't worry about all this. But I just thought, you know, it's a bit like, it's getting darker because it's like winter time and everything, so I thought better do it quickly. But I'm so messy, and I always scrape with my other nail to get the paint off and then just put it on the back of my hand. But yeah. So, I'll just quick show you what I've got. So, W7 nail polish. So that's 15ml. You can get like really big ones and things like that. So this is my nail varnish that I'm using, W7 nail polish 15ml, and it's number 21. So you can use any colours you want. I've just done this. It's the original design colours, so I just thought I may as well do that. And then I've got these two nail arts. So I've got the black for the zebra stripes and the white for, unless it's white with black stripes or black with white stripes. Don't know. You know zebras? I don't know. That's a whole myth thing, not meth. Myth. So I got these cool ones for Christmas, but obviously, like I said, you don't have to use them. You can just use a paintbrush. And then these are for the finishing touches. I also got these for Christmas. These are multicoloured gems for nail art. But you don't have to use coloured, you can always use silver. There's silver in there, but I think I might use coloured this time. And then I got this set as well. I always have that to clean some of the nail varnish off, right? And then I use that to put the gems on, obviously. It's just much easier than trying to fiddle with your nails and everything. So yeah. So that's pretty much all you need. And so cue to the rest of the nail art. So yeah. So the first thing we need to do is put the base coat on. Don't worry if you're messy, because I'm messy all the time. I just use that little poker to get it off. You can use whatever colour you want, you don't have to use red, but you've got to make sure that it does dry. You've got to give it at least half an hour to dry, because you need to put white on top of it, so you need to make sure it's dry. So you can do 2 layers of this to make it bright. So next you need to put the white in the corners. Now this is why you need to leave it to dry, because if that red was still wet, it would have just totally mixed in with the white and wouldn't look good. Now I'm using one of my nail art paintbrushes, but you could just use a normal brush just with white nail varnish. You don't have to have anything special to do this. So I'm doing it in the top left corner. I prefer it in the top left corner, but you can put it wherever you want. Now, and really, this is seriously important, you need it time to dry. You don't want the black, what you're going to put on next, to mix in with the white. It's not going to look very good. This is why it's important to let the white dry. With the black also, you need to allow at least 15 minutes for the white and the black to dry. Now you're going to put clear over the top. That is very important that the black is not still wet, because it will just smudge in. You can put whatever on top, you don't have to do stripes, you can have whatever colour you want as well. This is the last step. So I've got loads of multicoloured gems, but I prefer to just use the plain silver ones for this. I normally put 3 on each finger. You need to put clear over it to make sure the gems stick to your nail. Now I'm using a nail art poker thing. I forgot what it's called, never mind. But you can use like toothpick, anything with like a point on the end. You can even use like a run out pen. Now it's better off just to make sure that you put 3 on rather than 4 or 2. I just think it just makes it look better going across the line. Now some of them I actually went over with the black onto the red, but when you put the gems on you can always just put them over the top of the little black marks. So this is the finished product. Hope you like it. Please comment and what any tutorials you want me to do, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to TheMinnieMolly Reviews and TheMinnieMolly. So thanks guys, bye!